Hello people and welcome back. My name is Yanashi and both the focus and the angle is very crap. I just need to show you something because I don't think there's too much to watch about it, but today I decided to challenge myself a little bit more, and uh, basics of the challenge was for example, let's not brush my hair. No, that was a shitty joke. uh, the the challenge was basically that I have to film outside again. That was one thing, and the other thing is that I needed to be um, true to today's background, the golden hour. Yeah. So if you watched the video I recorded in the morning, the song snippet I shot was on one half of the town I live. Then I went to work, even meditated on work twice, and now I'm back and finally here to shot today's yap. And technically I can talk till the sun goes down, or uh, till my battery dies. Yeah, but I would like to sit down now because standing up was not part of the challenge, and maybe the angle can be a little bit better. So I want to get the box, just the box. So um, what I started to speak about was the song I uploaded today. And the funny thing is that it just came to my mind as yesterday I was doing. Can I put it down somehow? But I don't want it to get buggy or held. This is so stupid. Yes. Ain't so pretty, is it? What shall I do? Just take it like that. This is so crap, but the background is still better, and you can check when the sun no, the sun is there, but you will be able to tell when the sun goes down. Anyway, I just started to talk about how I got today's song I uploaded in the morning. It's pretty funny because yesterday I was doing TikTok, and I decided, okay, let's do some funny crappy thing about the DMs I would get from people I banned, from people uh, who I was somehow included, not in the music scene, but um, who has somewhat of a music reference in our relationship, connection, whatever. And I was eating frozen blueberries throughout the video, and I just realized, okay, I wrote a song about another kind of fruit, and actually regarding the whole structure, it is one of my favorite songs. It's so upbeat. It starts with the body positive thing, then the freedom stuff, then romantic issues come as well. And I'm not gonna talk about the song that much because actually I want to release this song as a single as well, but if it performs well, who knows. I'm not planning on doing music videos because I'm doing it mainly only for the music for now. Or first step is learning everything and then the music. Yeah, because as you see, I started this challenge as someone who is relatively experienced, like in performing, writing stuff, um, and I have a I would say wider knowledge regarding the genre, but I don't have craftsmanship yet. And if anyone decides to join, then I would like to do this challenge not uh, not as something like, so let's state it. If I say, okay, we're doing a 100-day songwriting challenge, it can be okay, because I checked a couple of videos already, but I will continue, because I don't know if there's an official challenge on this. I just know that some people did that before, but I don't know if they had the structure, because the structure that I use was just created by me like a week ago or so, because I needed structure. Because if you tell me, okay, let's write a song per day for 100 days, then it will be like, okay, let's say I have an acoustic guitar or something. I play my guitar, I start to think about the very first thing that comes to my mind, and okay, I could write a good song. You could write a good song as well. And the following day, what will come to your mind is either the song you wrote the previous day, or or something similar, or a melody you had in your brain constantly. So you need to have a frame that you need to stick to, but only the way that can help you to understand music and art in general more, or how you how to say and how to describe. My English just started to become crap since I moved home, but yeah, I think you can get what I want to say. So what the heck I was talking about? So you need to understand the frame, and you only need to stick to it as long as it helps you develop your taste, your own artistic identity, and as long as it helps you broaden your horizons. So the frame is not for you to put a cuff on your hands. The frame is for you to understand how people, let's say big names, or just simple, just simply creative people did before you. And when you understand this, you can do things the other way. So this is why sometimes I write songs with basic rhymes. Sometimes I write, sometimes I use rhymes in the middle of the line, or sometimes I use the melodic math. Sometimes I vary everything, and I use short snippets, partly to I wanted to say partly how to partly to show how it works, but I don't want to sound like a know-it-all or something like that, because I'm still experimenting with a lot of things. I would say that I kind of started to have my what's that? I kind of started to have my own sound, and started to um, use different layers of it. That's good, but I have a lot to work on my craftsmanship. So I would say that, okay, I would try to show basic things as as someone, not as an experienced person, but someone who uses her her creativity. Okay, so this is one thing. The other thing is that as I said, it is a good way for me to experiment, and shitty pronunciation, but it's a good way for me to experiment. And if you do the same, then it's a good way for you to improve as well. And last but not least, um, if you want to create, let's say, a collection of songs or repertoire or something, it's good if you do it in steps. So I think I mentioned this before. If you haven't written any song yet, or if you've written um, um, songs um that you don't like that well, or you don't consider them that well, you could do the challenge for, I don't know, once, twice, or how many times you want. Um, and you you don't need to look at this as a challenge every time, because it may become part of your um, daily routine, I guess. I wouldn't say that it was in my daily routine to write a song or a snippet every day, but I just do it when it comes to my mind. But it can help you develop habits. Let's say the first half of the year is almost gone already, so you could even start it on Monday or a Wednesday, because Wednesday will be the 1st of July. Yeah, and it's time to develop some good habits. And if you have a collection like that, you can have as many collections as you want, or you can have as many songs, or as many, you can do challenges as many times as you want. And when finally you have something that's uh, um, that has the potential um, in your own eyes. So when you say, okay, I think this is my sound, I think this is what I want to say, um, or if you're in a band and everyone agrees, and you can send it to a producer, or you can, or if you try to get in a band, you make a playlist of what kind of songs you write, and you send them. It doesn't need to be 100 songs, because let's say there's um, if there's an application to a band, and they want to I wouldn't say I wouldn't even say it is the best. If you do it, you definitely can't do that instead of an application. But uh, once you're already in a band, you can send uh, the members you don't know that well yet what kind of songs you write. Or before the application, you can send them, hi, I am this and that, and do you like that kind of music? Because if they don't resonate with the things you like or the things you write, then that won't be your band. And I keep chatting about anything and everything because I am an air sign, but yeah, just get it. I'm still trying to be informative, and I wouldn't even say informative, just giving away random ideas that I think could help you if you want to become a good songwriter. Yeah, I'm still on my way, and I need to mention that in this challenge, the way I'm trying to break the frame for myself is not mainly in the song structure, because regarding song structure, I started to do that a couple of years ago, and as I got into songwriting more, then I think it wouldn't be that much of a challenge for me. So the challenge for me will be regarding the topics, how to write about something. um and and another thing at the same time, but I don't know um, how to explain it to you. So let's use an example. So today's topic was integrity. Integrity is a quite broad topic, I guess, but it can be a bit tricky, because if if you think about integrity, I guess the first thing I would do is defining myself. But yeah, definitely. So how to define or how to describe myself? So you can say, this is my name, I am this age, I live here, I do this. But in music, whatever you try to tell the people, or how to try to connect people, or how to the story you're trying to tell, are not this kind of integrity. It is a very broad thing. And as for my perspective, when you talk about your relationships, how you see the world, uh, what you consider, not only yourself but yourself in the whole thing, what kind of religion you have, what you think of God, or whoever uh, you believe in, or whatever you believe in, what you think of being human. I think these are all parts of your integrity, and this is why I think integrity is one of the best topics you can write about, because you can combine this with everything you want. Because let's say uh, the relationships, for example, my family relationship or my best friend relationships, they quite define me, they quite shape me as a person, and this comes back to my integrity. So if you want to um, um, uh, blend not only genre but topics better, I think integrity is one of the best topics to start experimenting with, because you can write, for example, uh, people and how they shaped my integrity, being uh, I don't know, hairdresser, hairdresser. I just looked at my crap and it came to my mind. So, for example, I have this profession and how it shaped me, my relationship with um, um, these um, um, topics, or how I I live through freedom and how we define me. So I think I would or I'm about to experiment with this for a bit, or at least for a couple of songs. And I think because tomorrow's song will be about rebellion, but I kind of I will kind of unsharpen it. How to say it? So I don't want the song to be that sharp because I want it to be a catchy pop song. But I would want it to be about rebellion, but you know, just this kind of cheeky rebellion. I'm here and I'm not gonna do what you want, what because I'm I just wanna do what I want, and this kind of thing. I don't want it to be a parody, but I want it to be funny, and I want it to be easy to understand, but also I want it to be uh, clear in that way that I think this and this is not gonna change. Yeah, so this will be tomorrow. I lost my focus again. You can see the sun is going down, but I guess we still have a little bit of time. And I think I'm speaking pretty well today. Regarding the previous videos, yeah, I'm already I'm also doing this so I can see how much my speaking and my ideas about the videos can change. So this is not only a 100 song challenge, this is a whole concept challenge, because let's say if if you look at the song list or the topics or the genre or whatever, this will be not about the thing I told about you before. Grab your guitar and use the same kind of melody, or create a very similar aura every single day, because that's good if you have a very clear signature sound and people say, ah, this is him or this is her, and they like it. That's good if you have something like that. But until you're, I don't know, Bruce Springsteen or Aretha Franklin or whoever, Robbie Williams, I don't know, or let's not talk about these big artists, but if you haven't found your voice yet, keep trying as many things as you can. Very cliche, I don't I know about this, but in the songs you can do it with these two ways, I think, and I'm trying to give it away as easy as possible, because when I say genre, say pop songs, rock songs, whatever kind of songs, everyone understands that. Or you can look after it, and when I say different topics, everyone understands that. I'm not gonna deep dive into things like keys and chords and whatever, because maybe you're not using an instrument. If you want to do the challenge with with a perspective heavily instrument based, then sorry, this will not be that. But I will try to make it as easy as possible and as available, I mean technically and mentally, uh, mental wise, as possible. So yeah, firstly, experiment with this genre and the topics for the songs. And this is not a video challenge originally. I just started to record videos to talk about what I'm doing and the behind. I wouldn't say behind of scenes, because as you say, it is just kind of a field trip video, watching the sun going down. I still have a couple of minutes, so let's say what I wanted to say. So about the videos, I'm trying to be I'm trying to become better in many things regarding the videos. The vlogging style, the place, the camera angles are crap, but it is still the sixth day or so. The concept, and also my branding, because I still need to improve my branding. This is my everyday persona, but I would like to make my not appearance, but my presence better. Yeah, this is the right way how to say it, because I freaking hate makeup. It's not about makeup. Yeah, but I'm doing this without makeup because one, I hate makeup. Two, I am trying to make it as personal as possible, but I'm not gonna stay like that forever, I guess. Because as we are diving deeper in the challenge and in the videos, I don't want to get bored, and I don't want to film every night in my room or on the field or talking about the same things. So yeah, I want to try something new every time. I will probably use covers as well. I will look after more things like one thing is how other people do challenges like that. The other thing is how to develop yourself as an artist. As I think most people who does a songwriter challenge would want to become artists as well. Or if not, it can still be good if you have artist friends for giving advice, or if you change your mind later, it can be beneficial. But yeah, the main focus is on songwriting, because you can't have an artistic identity without a massive core. And a massive core, what gives you the massive core is what you want to say, how you what's this fucking word? Sorry. this is not kid friendly at all, but how you demonstrate it to the people, yeah, this is core, I guess, and this is what we should work on at first. Another thing that came to my mind is that songwriting, as it is, if you want to become a professional and you want to do something as your if you want it to make bread for you, or how to state it, you have to be professional in not only songwriting, but you need to deliver the songs yourself. And this is the personal layer. That's pretty good. In why I started to do this challenge. Besides the structure thing and the consistency, is that many times, many years, I started to get into freaking production, and I don't want to become a big head producer or something like that, but I want to do my songs for myself. I think because many of my songs are ready to publish, I mean, structure wisely. I think I will get a producer first and do a couple of my songs with a producer who understands my concept and delivers what I want to say. But in the long run, I'd rather do my songs for myself. And this is another thing I would like to update about where and how I'm looking for a producer, what to take attention for when you're looking for a producer, how the things are going with the producer once I found the right one. And also, after we finish this challenge, I'm thinking about doing a production challenge. But before that, because I don't want to do it from the very basics. So you see, if I didn't write a single song, or if I didn't write, like, I don't know, at least like 30 or 50 songs, I could still be here talking about, let's say, I don't know, running a marathon. Because, for example, once I ran the amount of a half marathon, but it wasn't something as a trained runner would do that, you see. So I would rather be 2 steps ahead. But I'm still not trying to be, or trying to describe myself as someone very big name or with a huge experience, because I clearly don't have it yet. But I would like you to be present and see, and all along the way I'm making it. It's also good for me because it helps me be consistent, because if only one person watches it, or even if it ain't the same person every day or every other day, it still helps me to go on. And I would rather say, I wouldn't say that you should do videos like that, because maybe I shouldn't talk that much. But if you're consistent with only the songs and the snippets, and why I'm doing this Korean thing, but yeah, it can help you stay consistent, and it can also help other people as motivation. So these are my plans for the near future. First of all, finish this challenge throughout the way. Once I published my pop snippets, um, some of my rap snippets and the rock snippets. So let's say once we are like in 1 month in the challenge, I will start to look after the producer and do the very thing I just said. Send him or her the snippets, and then we get into the execution, and I will inform you about everything. So this is one thing: finishing the challenge, getting the producer and some of my songs published, getting more gigs. I'm not talking about big gigs like big band performances or whatever. I'm talking about, for example, I have a singing master, and my master has concerts every other month or so. So experience like that. Or I'm thinking about performing at MondoCon. I think everyone can perform at MondoCon or Comic Con. Also, I uploaded a couple of videos of the performances I did with my brother on Malta, on the street mainly, but this is something anyone can do who either plays an instrument or has a very talented uh, friend or relative who helps you, but you can do it anytime basically. So yeah, performance as well. And after we finish the challenge, I will go on working on the songs I already have or the songs I'm about to make, and I'm about to work on my almost non-existent production skills and become better. And yes, another thing I said is that I'm about to have more clear not only presence but artistic persona. So I think today's vlog was kind of regarding that. My head is a mess right now. I think regarding that, or in spite of that, oh my god, don't bite me. Some of your friends almost bite me in the morning, and yeah, I'm a little bit afraid. But yeah, the sun just went down, so I think we're good. I think I left you with some information. So yeah, keep going on your journey. Keep writing your songs and working on your craftsmanship. I will be back sooner than you want, and yep about stuff and update on my things, I will come with more songs. And so let's say it, have everyone a wonderful evening. I'm about to go for now. It was Janesi, bye.